What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to A Certain Point of View, number 100, as we have finally hit triple digits. For 2 long years, but we are finally here, and we're going to have some fun tonight, hang out, celebrate, take some questions, even have a few guests join us at some point. So we're very, very excited. It's been a long time coming, and we're excited that you are all with us here. As you can see, the full crew is back, and we are ready to hang out on a Monday evening as we just, have a little fun together. So let's go around and see how everybody's doing. Jill, dancing, is that a good sign of today?
Yeah, today was chill. Today was a better Monday than last Monday. No complaints from me today. Yeah, I got some wine. Cheers to 100. I should probably fill this glass up more, but cheers, cheers, cheers. This will be gone in about like 10 minutes.
Cheers.
Yes, Grogu Cup. Yes.
Grogu Cup.
Yes, Grogu Cup.
You know it's going to be a good night when I got the Grogu Cup out.
Cheers to that.
True.
Yeah, chill day. Nothing to complain about today. Excited for episode 100. Let's party.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
And Brian?
Chilling. All I've done is played the new Pokemon game the whole weekend. So, to the point where I'm like getting migraines from staring at the screen so long. So, yeah, just chilling. Is this 100 since we started or 100 since all 4 of us?
It's 100 of the main show.
Since
With
you
all
guys
4 of us or just...
Just from the very beginning, it's number
Okay.
100 of the main show.
I've been meaning to ask that.
So it's not my 100th.
Me neither.
Goodbye,
All right,
everyone.
Molly and I are leaving. All right, bye guys. Have a good night.
That's fair.
I mean, what? Was I supposed to restart
No.
the count?
No. I was just like... I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I mean, I could absolutely see it being 100 with all 4 of us, the way it's been going.
You have to
But-
remember, I am a special guest.
That's
You're a special guest.
no.
You're
Molly's
not
not
even.
one of the core 4. She's
No, you're not even
special
part of
guest
this.
status.
Yeah,
Too many headbangs, John. Too many headbangs. No.
yeah.
No.
Oh God, maybe some crowd surfing for Jesus, but not headbangs.
Hey.
Speaking of headbangs, there's a kid.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Zach.
Oh, that Max Revo's really working for you now that he's back, huh? I immediately thought of like headbanging. You know how you get dizzy from it. Hi, Christina. There was this kid today in the middle of the quad that like, I guess he was on not passing period, like a bathroom break. He was just spinning like this in the middle of the quad. I'm not kidding you, for like 5 minutes nonstop. And I was like, you're going to get sick. And he goes, that's the point. I'm trying to go home.
To be young again.
I know. And I just started laughing. I was like, all right, good luck. And I was like, I'm not going to make him go back to class.
That's wow.
I know.
Cheers to that kid.
Like,
Yeah.
part of me was kind of like, oh, okay, that's kind of genius. Thanks, Peggy.
So many people. 100 since the new logo. Brian, we're not right, actually. Not
Not
correct.
quite.
Not
No,
quite.
close
Close, but not.
So the logo, Molly and I can leave. We're allowed to leave.
Yeah. It's been nice.
Cheers.
And Molly, how's your Monday?
Doing pretty good. Had a good weekend. Got caught up on like a ton of TV shows. We just watched the new Peacemaker, which I am really enjoying, and
It's so good.
can't complain.
So good.
Yeah.
I know you finished. It's that one that everyone keeps talking about.
We finished
animated.
Arcane.
That one.
Yeah.
Arcane is great.
Arcane. I watched the new Kristen Bell show on Netflix, the one with her drinking a bunch
The
of
woman in
wine.
the window across the street, the girl in the window.
Yes.
Did
I
you like
watched that all in one sitting.
it? Did you like
Oh
it?
my God.
I did like it. It had
Yeah.
kind of a odd ending. Like I kept
100%.
waiting for like a twist to happen, and
I
it never
dug it.
really
No,
did.
dug
And
it.
I was like,
Gabby and I finished it last night. We watched it in two nights. They're half-hour episodes, but like it's so out there, and the title is just amazing. Like
Yeah.
it's such an amazing title. And all she
I-
does is drink giant glasses of wine for like hours.
that's why they
Living the
got
dream.
me. The Netflix got me with that one.
That's fair.
But yeah, if you didn't catch it, it's called "The Woman in the Window Across the Street from the Girl in the Window" is what it's called.
Mhm.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
All right, all right.
It's a genius title.
Jake, I know we had a good weekend with some sports ball games.
You know what? Hey, it was the perfect weekend to be a Raiders fan. The Chiefs lost and the Niners lost. I'm sitting on a high. Raiders aren't in the playoffs, but I'm sitting on a high right now.
Anymore. We finally made it. But we're just
And
not
we're
in it
about
right
to
now.
lose to the Super Bowl champs. We can say we're going to be losers or the Super Bowl champions.
Let's
I'm happy.
hope. My sister's boyfriend's from Cincinnati, and he was literally on top of the bar. My sister's like, I don't know what to do. Like, she would FaceTime. She's like, do I just let this happen? I'm like,
you just let it happen. You ride the wave.
Ride the wave. So, yeah. It's fun. Interesting weekend.
I did want to bring up this comment because this is actually a question that is actually perfect. Has anybody watched every episode? I would love to know if there's anybody out there that's watched every single episode.
We've lived it.
Not us, Brian.
I've lived a majority of the episodes.
I haven't even seen all the episodes.
No, don't go back and watch the very beginning. They're just bad.
I don't think I've ever missed a Sunday show. I don't know what reason I would. I have no life, so there's no I don't have an excuse.
Sorry, that made me laugh.
That's true. Yeah. So I don't know.
I know I was the catalyst to switch temporarily to Monday nights, which I think we're probably switching back.
I think we're switching back to stuff because we were supposed to do this show yesterday. Then we were like, let's just do it on
And that's
Monday.
my fault. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Jake. How dare your family members have birthdays?
First off, did we ever talk about switching it back? Because Jake's like, yeah, I know that we were going to do it Sunday, but I was like,
well, Brian,
me too. I was like, oh, are we back to Sunday? I mean,
well, no, it was Sunday this week because the watch along was supposed to be tonight.
That's right.
We've always done that since we've done Monday shows, is we've had to do a Sunday show because of the watch along.
Well, let's go back to Sundays.
That's okay. We watched Brave yesterday instead.
We did watch
While Jake probably stuffed his face with good food.
Actually, I was driving for most of your guys' watch along, unfortunately. So yeah.
But did you end up stuffing your face with good food?
Yeah, I had calamari
and
garlic bread and fish and chips, and
I've never had fish and chips.
Solid.
I've never eaten a piece of fish before.
So Brian, that's where you need to start. You need to start with fish. Because the easiest way to start with fish, the fact that you've never had fish in your life is absolutely absurd.
That makes me sad.
Unless you count kindergarten fish sticks.
No.
Okay, then I've never had a piece of fish.
You should start with a white fish because there's a
halibut
flavor and a cod, halibut, etc., which is usually what they do for a fish and chip is like a cod or a halibut. And it's fried, Brian, so it helps you.
It's just one thing I've never just tried. Not that I don't want to. I just haven't.
Sorry.
It's a snack. No, it's shocking. I don't know. I think I'm
tilapia. Tilapia is another white fish. Yeah.
Fish is one of the best things to make in an air fryer, Brian.
I have a recipe.
Salmon in the air fryer is gorge.
I don't understand why it's so out of this world that I don't know.
Because you are a 30-something-year-old man who has never had a piece of fish.
I think for me, the reason why is because I don't want to start off with a bad one and then I'm knowing how I am. It's like, nope, done. Because Jake knows how picky you all know how picky.
I think if you start with fried, if you start with fried white fish of some kind, there's no way you will not like it.
Brian, I'll make you some fish tacos with.
I was gonna say, do some fish tacos.
Easy. It's so good. Little coleslaw action on there.
I don't like coleslaw, but
oh my god,
I don't.
It comes from something green. You know this.
Oh my god. Okay.
I could eat coleslaw.
Have you ever,
I
eat coleslaw out of the bowl.
I could too.
Out of the bowl.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't like eating straight mayonnaise. That's basically what coleslaw is.
Oh, I could eat mayonnaise out of the jar.
I mean, sweet coleslaw has a bunch of sugar in it.
That's a little too far. No.
I'm one of those psychopaths that could literally just eat mayo. I'm one of those people.
No. Okay, so Jake, I would be totally down. Selvin reminded me, if we went to Moss Taco Bar and had one of the fish tacos, Like
They're
that is-
not. Yeah, then that's fair. Their Baja fish taco, I believe, is a white fish.
Mm.
And it has a little bit of a Baja sauce on there. But the problem with you is you would just be like, I want the tortilla and fish, please. You wouldn't want
That's
the coleslaw.
yeah, because if you
or
don't
the
like coleslaw
dressing
on a
That's
fish
true.
taco,
or
you're
anything.
basically just getting
The
Fish with a
toppings
tortilla.
is what like makes it really.
I
good.
just
Yeah.
would like to point out how many people are saying, "Yeah, coleslaw's gross" in the chat. There's literally not one person so far.
But
that's
okay,
been like,
okay,
"What?
but
Coleslaw?"
chat,
Ew.
do you put the slaw with a fish taco? Like, what else would you put with a fish taco other than a slaw?
You know, all these people in the chat are just wrong. Wrong.
They're
All
just
of you.
wrong.
You're
Incorrect.
just wrong.
Y'all,
It's funny.
y'all have never had Southern coleslaw. That is basically full of sugar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've talked to Zach, and he has talked about like all the restaurants around where you guys are. I just want to come visit just to eat at all the restaurants, especially the one that has like a 20-layer like hamburger that like
Vortex.
will kill you if
Vortex?
you
You
eat
can,
it.
yeah, you can order the quadruple bypass burger.
Oh my God,
which
count me in.
Comes
Yeah.
with a federal
me in.
government warning.
Absolutely count me in.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
in. I'm down. Challenge
I'm
accepted.
good.
Challenge.
I'll have a bite of whoever orders that. I'll just
Oh, yeah.
taste it.
Vortex
Yeah,
burgers
see?
are
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, and he's told me about like the breakfast places. I want like a good Southern breakfast. That's like what I.
Oh, they're pretty.
Your mom's
yeah.
doing well, Vapion. Your mom's doing well.
My mom would probably trade me for a good coleslaw. Love it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
yes.
So Brian, all you gotta do is come over and I'll make you some fish. Make it fish and chips. That
That's
way you
fine
can have it
with
with
me.
tartar sauce.
I love
Yeah.
tartar sauce.
That's the way to go.
I
That's
do
the
like.
way.
Wait,
tartar
did you
sauce.
say you like tartar sauce?
Mhm.
What are you eating with tartar sauce? If not,
Shrimp?
okay.
I mean, I get that, but you should have shrimp with like some cocktail sauce or something.
I
Well,
don't
yeah,
like cocktail
well, that's
sauce.
what tartar sauce is in cocktail sauce. Oh, Peggy, with the hottest take.
I mean, we weren't
What?
even talking about that, and you just dropped
I-
it.
Well, we were talking
I
about southern
can't.
breakfast. We were
Like,
we were
why?
talking about southern breakfast.
Why?
So she threw
Like,
out the
That is a
biscuits and
hot
gravy.
take. That is a flaming hot take.
Well, I'm
Also,
definitely
in
never-
a
I'm
galaxy,
never-
in a galaxy, SoCal does have some of the best food because we are a melting pot here in SoCal. So we have the best of all the foods.
Wait till you
where
guys
I'm
come up
at.
to Zach. Like that.
I am offended
Mhm.
by the biscuits and gravy comment.
Yeah, that's a little harsh, and remind me to never treat Peggy to breakfast. Ever.
Yeah, that was.
You're
so
never
then-
getting
also-
any of my biscuits and gravy.
Also, real quick too. Real quick. Welcome back, Rachel. We missed you.
Yay, Rachel!
So
weird having her gone.
I know.
Welcome back.
It's like hello. It's just like an echo.
Yeah. Well, you say hello and nobody answers. That's how it's
I
felt.
know.
You know?
Sad.
Yeah.
I can't
Shock
get over the
people.
biscuits and gravy.
The shock of it
A
all.
good sausage gravy. Oh,
That's why Schmoedown needs to come to Atlanta again, and I'll just take everyone to all the places for food.
Yes, please.
You heard it here first.
just don't do it.
Did you hear that? Molly's picking up the tab if we go.
Yep,
to
you
Atlanta,
heard it here
guys.
Just,
No.
just
Drinks
don't
on
do
Molly,
it in
David.
August.
Let's go.
Okay, so then Peggy, what is the superior breakfast now? I'm curious. I'm not
Every
saying
Benedict.
that biscuits and gravy. That's mine.
Eggs. Me. I mean, biscuit.
That's
oh,
like my
man.
go-to brunch.
Me too.
Order is an
Yep.
eggs and Benedict. Like, because I love a good poached
Ooh.
egg.
Eggs and bennies. Yes.
Yeah.
Eggs Benedict.
A good crab or lobster eggs Benedict is.
I had an eggs Benedict. I had a
yeah.
crab cake eggs Benedict at this brunch place in Laguna, and instead of the English muffin, it was a crab cake. Like, and then the poached egg and the hollandaise.
Mm. Yum.
Yeah, I love a good hollandaise sauce.
Me
Really.
too.
It's funny. We were actually talking about this on the drive home yesterday, I think, because my homemade crunch wraps got brought up, and I was like, oh,
Still
you
haven't
know
had
what?
those.
Honestly, of all the things you make, that's the one I want to try the most.
Well, what's funny is the idea of me making a brunch wrap got brought up,
Ooh, with like
Mm.
Ooh.
like
And-
eggs and
and
Brunch wraps
and I
and
actually
cream.
instead of the nacho cheese, you put hollandaise sauce in it.
Oh.
I mean, you could definitely still
yeah.
put cheese because it's a brunch.
Yeah,
Still throw
but like
cheese in
that got brought up. I'm thinking in my head like
there. Ooh.
a little
Oh
house
man, you could
brown,
put like a
little
fried egg in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
Love fried egg.
See,
Mm.
light bulbs.
Oh my
light
God.
bulbs.
Eggs Benedict is just superior.
Y'all, I literally just ate food, and now
Me
I'm
too.
like,
We cooked shrimp scampi tonight. It was delicious.
Ooh.
I
Now
had
I want-
raviolis.
Everything else to eat.
I had dinosaur chicken nuggets.
It's the most on-brand.
What is happening?
It's the most on-brand answer.
Did you make them in the air fryer?
Yes.
Yes.
And the best part, hold please.
Is there more?
I have Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yep.
Oh.
I saw that at Target and I almost
Yep.
bought it.
It's to the point
I
where
was-
I'm like, I'm looking at things like, can I put Chick-fil-A sauce on that?
So,
No.
Brian, to be honest, I was because we all know that you are very picky when it comes to food. I was expecting you to go, hold on, watch this, and then it just be like the tails of the dinosaurs left over because you're like, I can't eat the tails. Like,
yeah.
I can't eat the tails of the
are too
dinosaurs.
chewy.
I can't do it. Everything else is fine.
Actually, kind of Brian Ward with the juice box. I tried. Have you guys ever tried? I've never tried it except for today, or for the first time today. That like Mio squirt stuff in the water.
Oh
Oh.
yeah. That stuff is good.
Yeah, there's literally like no calories in it
calories.
and anything. So I was like, thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
He's my Pokemon friend right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
Sean's
yeah,
playing it right now.
kind of a juice box. I know. It's so funny because like with a Switch, like you can like see who's playing it. And I'm like playing my Switch and like before I go to bed, I'm like,
Who's still up?
who's still up? And it was like Sean Sullivan. And I'm like, it's 3 a.m.
Yep.
God.
It's literally
Yep.
So yeah.
Yep. Sounds about right.
So to answer your question, Brian, Peggy is going the Harley Quinn route, which is
Oh
fair.
my god, I would
Mm.
kill
Which is
Good
fair.
breakfast
for that
sandwich.
breakfast sandwich, specifically the breakfast. Actually, maybe not the hot sauce in
Oh my god.
in Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sit on the toilet for the rest of the night.
I want to try her actual breakfast sandwich with like the duck egg. Because like she said she doesn't eat regular eggs.
Oh, Margot Robbie, you're right. That's what you're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Oh,
replaced
yeah.
it for a different kind of egg. That's right. That's right.
yeah. They use like some kind of duck egg. I was like,
Interesting.
Huh.
Okay. Well, before
Brian, Brian Word. How long has it been since I've had a Lunchable?
So
It's been a while, but I'm not gonna lie. I walk by the kids at school and I'm like, damn, that looks good.
So real talk, I definitely buy Lunchables for the household. So I probably had one like 3 weeks ago.
I get the adult Lunchables.
Alex eats
a,
the
a charcuterie board.
yeah the
Essentially,
equivalent
yes.
of an adult.
Yeah, I get the
Lunchable.
adult Lunchable.
No,
that's
I
right,
got the
yeah.
kid. They're good. They're a good little size snack. So I'm just like, oh, I'll get a freaking Lunchable and just. No shame in the Lunchable game.
I go downstairs and I make like a giant salad every day for lunch with like tons of vegetables and stuff. And Alex just peels open this
That's how I am.
tray and
Exactly
eats
how I am.
nuts and little ham cubes.
Well,
That's
that's like
exactly how I am.
he'll buy the because when we used to live together, like the cheese wrap prosciutto, and I'm like, okay, he's getting this for like a charcuterie board. No, it's just
The
a snack.
cheese wrap, like the
That's-
string
that's
cheese
good
prosciutto
stuff.
thing.
Yep.
Yeah, those are
Yep.
They're so
I'll eat
good.
those. I just eat those. Yep.
those
Yeah.
are so good.
I'm definitely a peeler and a neat, just like Alex. 100%.
There,
Uh-huh.
it's an adult. What do they call those? Not cheese stick. Is it the
String
peel?
cheese.
String cheese. Thank you.
But it is a cheese stick because you don't actually eat it like string cheese.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah.
Can
Okay,
I just
so-
say how on brand it is for our 100th episode to start with like 20 minutes
The
of
first-
food talk?
Food.
Is this not the most terrifying text you can get from a parent? Well, it's not the most terrifying, but it's.
I'm
for
like,
me- No, my mom, don't forget me. I really messed up my phone this time. I literally just bought her an iPhone 13.
If I got a text period from my mom, I would be worried
That is
because she doesn't know
Who
how
are
to
you?
text. I
She-
mean, yeah.
My sister taught her how to do the where it's you just hold it down and you can like get heart or thumbs or anything.
Uh-huh.
And like she doesn't even respond to us anymore. It's just either like up, down, or heart. I'm like,
Yeah.
should I be getting offended by this? Like
It's like the laziest response ever. It makes more sense in like a big group message because like there's a lot of people talking at once, but otherwise,
Hey, Zach.
kind of like, eh.
Later, buddy.
I only use it if I'm being passive aggressive for the most part. Like
I only
95%.
use it in like big group chats, I think.
Yeah, like I did it to you this weekend, but I wasn't mad. I just was like cooking. So, but 95% of the time, I'm like
Interesting.
I'm like, great job. Like, yeah.
Interesting.
So
Okay. Well, I would love to continue food talk, but before our guests get here, we did hit 100 episodes, everybody. It is officially a little bit of a celebration here on the channel. Obviously, there's a lot to look back on and maybe talk about if we want to bring something up. And this isn't anywhere near being done, obviously. We have a lot more to go on this channel, but 100 episodes is a lot, and that doesn't include the reactions and the Patreon videos and everything that we've done in between. And just before we kind of maybe get into a reminisce stage, I just want to give a big shout out to everyone who watches on a weekly basis. The View crew themselves, all of our patrons who support us on a constant basis, but everyone who also watches weekly, daily, whatever it may be. This 100 would not be possible without you guys. Like, we come back obviously to hang out with each other, but we could do that in the Zoom chat, which we've done plenty of times. We do it to hang out with you guys. Like, it's a blast seeing your guys' comments, interacting with you guys, and
roasting me in the chunk comments.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
But look, 2 years ago, like it was just a couple days ago, I think Rachel put it in the chat that it was our 2-year anniversary that the channel was actually started. So it's been a crazy 2 years. So I just want a big shout out to everybody who has supported us over the last couple of years.
2 years ago, it started on the Jake Berlin YouTube channel. I had to like yell at this guy to change it to something else. I was like, I'm not doing this on the Jake Berlin channel.
Why?
You didn't act like that, please. Don't act all big and tough. Don't act all big and tough now.
Honestly, like from a marketing standpoint, if you're gonna start something, start it with your name because it'll get taken if you don't. So that's a good place to start.
That's hence why all the stuff is like the Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Well, it's because the YouTube channel was originally called Jake Berlin, and that's why the Streamlabs is like that. Yes. Yes.
And now actually on the Jake Berlin channel, anytime you do it here, the money just goes straight to
That's
him.
not true.
Like remember when Brad Gilmore said that? Brad never lied.
Now you're just putting stuff out in the universe.
Everything that comes out of Brad's mouth is 100% truth.
Don't send in Streamlabs. Get those super chats in because those could to all of
Guys,
us.
I have rent due tomorrow.
Oh crap, that's right. I need to make sure I do that.
Happy February, everybody.
You are very welcome, Brian Ward.
You
are very welcome.
And without you, we wouldn't have a logo with our faces on it as characters we like.
Yay.
Hi, PLD.
What's up,
Hi,
Cole?
PLD.
Hi.
Yeah.
Everything Brian touches turns to gold. He's been doing some of the Star Wars Explained thumbnails, and they are fire. Everyone's been like, "Damn, your thumbnails are really good."
I've been meaning to tell you. Someone stole your Book of Boba Fett one, and I saw it on something else. It was like cropped, but it was just the like him like this. Yeah, I was like, "Oh, that son of a bitch!" Like they.
Hey, language.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, geez, Christian Harloff will come after us if we curse
I know,
anymore.
Sorry. I felt bad for.
I mean, it's not like Sean completely ruined it last week, but whatever.
Sean. No one can control Sean Sullivan. It's just the facts. No one can control him.
So
it happens.
Yes.
Dang. Well, I gotta go find them and take care of them.
I mean, go for it. No one's gonna complain. That's when you know you made it, Brian Ward, is when people steal your stuff. That's when you know it's good.
So while we wait for our guests to arrive, I do want to mention one thing in the chat because a lot of people have been asking. We don't know when said rumor train is going to appear. We have no idea.
I missed that last week. I'm so sad I missed it.
Have you watched it at least?
It was a treat.
Yeah, I did watch it.
Oh my god.
It was a treat. Let me tell you.
We have no clue. It could happen at any point in time. Unfortunately, he now has access to everything. Hopefully it doesn't happen right now, though. because it's obviously a big episode, and we do have some guests who will be joining us. And since they both are here, why don't we just go and bring them in? Let's have a little party, do a little hangout.
Let's party.
And two people who have been part of this channel for a while. Brian and I got to interview them individually way back when him and I had no idea what we were doing. And they've both appeared on Happy Hour and countless videos in between. And so we have Laura Kelly and Robert Parker.
Yes! Y'all know us so well. Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all. This is
Yeah.
just
Ready
turned into a happy hour episode.
What's up, guys?
So no lie, like after our happy hour with Nikki, I went into the other room and Sean was like, "Have you ever done a happy hour with Laura before?" And I'm like, "That was literally our first episode, Sean. Where were you when that happened?" And I was like,
Wow.
"We definitely need to do another one. We need a Laura 2.0 happy hour." But
Yeah.
I'm offended actually by that. So you can that's pretty rude considering I was just on his show and he didn't remember that. Like, wow. Sick burn.
I know, geez, Sean. Also,
Wow.
Robert is always welcome to crash our happy hours. Let's be
Mhm.
real.
This is the one that I promised Molly about a year ago. So
Yay!
I've got news for you. Robert's always crashing our happy hours whether he's on camera or not. Just so
This
you're
is
aware.
True.
that checks out.
True. It's hundo true. Oh, hi
You know-
guys.
You know that
Hi.
Parker's been on because look at that retro logo.
Yes, look at that retro.
Oh, the
retro.
classic. Yeah, I have the mask is in my car too, so
Oh my
I
God.
didn't run down and grab it, but
I will never forget how angry you got when you just bought that stuff, and then like the next week, Jake changed the
Logo
logo.
change.
yeah.
You were like, damn it, guys.
I was like, "Do you want me to rep your show or not?" Like,
Great marketing.
Now you
had to
have-
buy something else. Well,
yeah,
you
now
didn't,
you
but,
have the
know.
vintage.
I didn't, and I
limited.
won't.
That's true. It is vintage now, huh?
I should have gotten this shit signed. The stuff
You were
signed.
literally on, like in the same house as us.
I know that I should have brought like a silver Sharpie and had you guys sign
Oh
the back
my
or something.
God.
Damn it! Next time. Now we got this idea.
Mistakes.
Now we're
Mistakes were made. Mistakes
Yeah,
were
it's true.
made.
Oh goodness. How's everyone
I
doing?
love that it's been food talk so far. I've been
Yeah, big fan.
enjoying all of the first of all, mayonnaise, yes.
Oh
Fish,
no.
Thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
Coleslaw, no.
Yeah.
Gravy, yes.
Correct.
Like I just needed to get caught up really quick. So
Thank you, Laura.
mhm.
Robert, where are you on the coleslaw train?
I am anti-coleslaw. I am
Oh my
as
God.
anti-slaw as you can get. There is no need for this silly cabbage, slightly cabbage
Thank you.
tasting, strange texture to appear anywhere near my fish, near my sandwiches. It can stay away, and I can use other condiments.
It adds crunch.
It's soggy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's textural. It is a textural component.
Depends
to a
on if
dish.
it's like freshly
So, if
made
I
or
wanted
not.
soggy crunch, I'd like eat a tomato, but I'm not really into that. So
Soggy crunch.
Is anyone
Very
one of those
nice.
people that could eat a tomato like an apple?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
No.
I don't want
What
any
the
of those
hell?
people here. I'm leaving.
No.
No.
Like, because I've definitely met people in my life who eat tomatoes like apples and just full on just like
That's
like into a
vile.
tomato.
That's not
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
that's straight out of Return of the King. That's like
Oh, yeah.
juice dripping down his chin. Like,
Get those
I don't
cherry
need to see that.
tomatoes.
Yep.
yeah, no
yep.
thanks.
Ugh.
That's a no for me, Ghost Rider. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
hard
disgusting.
pass.
No
Ugh.
thanks.
Well,
So congrats, guys.
Oh,
you.
thank
Yeah,
you.
happy
Thanks.
100.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks, friends. Thank you.
Hope you guys
Quick-
weren't expecting like actually cool people to show up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
they're
so
being
happy you guys are the
over-teased.
coolest.
Well, and so so for everyone watching, I didn't tell Jill, Brian, or Molly that it was Robert and
Mhm.
Laura. Like they had no
No.
idea who.
He
it was.
literally said, "I'm going to ask people, but I'm not telling you." Oh,
We're like, okay.
And we
After
were the
he
ones who
literally-
said yes.
He literally goes, "Should I ask people to be on?" We're like, "Yeah, okay. I'm not going to tell you though who's coming." Oh, okay.
Okay.
I like surprises.
We trust you. We trust you.
It's
Which
worked
It's a
well.
lot of trust to place in
worked
somebody like Jake. That's all I'm saying.
True.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
It's true. It's true.
Okay, so a couple comments real quick because we did get a couple Streamlabs, but the first one I want to bring up is from Andy. I'm sure it comes to as no surprise, but Laura's first POV episode was the first one that I saw. That's way
It
back.
was
then.
definitely an early one. Yeah, that was
It
really
is.
fun. That was a fun night. I think we made like whatever the equivalent of like a dark and stormy was in Star Wars. I think that was the cocktail we made, and it was very good. had
That's
something
now
weird
a
in it.
staple in our household.
Nice.
Is dark and
Very
stormy.
nice.
I have like 3 bottles of port in my bar fridge right now.
Is that like
Oh,
the
that's
port in the
right.
storm?
Fancy.
Port in a storm.
Yeah.
That was
Port in
in
the
the
storm. That's
storm.
what it was.
Port in a
Yeah.
storm.
Yeah. Oh, I
Port
miss
and
that. That like thinking about the taste of that drink makes me think of like just in the middle of quarantine times when I like made a lot of
Yeah.
those drinks.
That
was, like,
became
the
you
heart
made a
of
but you
quarantine.
that became like a Damon staple for a while too, because you were
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm making port in a storms, and I was like, I'm out of port. I can't make any anymore. So now I have like 3
I
bottles.
couldn't get enough of it. It was
So good.
delicious.
So good. It's so good. Highly recommend. Anyone.
God, that was like right in the heart of quarantine, wasn't it?
The recipe for that is in the Galaxy's Edge cookbook.
It is. It's in the Galaxy's Edge cookbook. It's like port, ginger liqueur, ginger beer.
I have the picture right here. Hold on.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
I
really
remember looking for
gingery.
ginger liqueur and I couldn't find it, and I was just like, I'm never going to use that again. I just
Oh,
go with ginger ale, and that I think I did.
I specifically use it just for the port in a storm, and
Yeah.
I've run out of like 3 bottles of it because I. Thanks, Craig.
He got to
Craig.
go to the Niners Rams game.
The Rams game
I'm just jealous 'cause you got to watch the Niners lose in person.
in real life. In real life, person.
Jake laughs because he's like, yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Sports.
I mean, who did it? Let's be honest.
It was Jill, and then like this is where our audience came from. Is Jill then Molly? So, like, yeah, clearly.
I was like,
Okay,
Well,
next
it
one.
was, certainly wasn't those first 2 episodes. Am I right, boys?
The 3-hour episode with Sean.
I remember Sean's episode was 3 hours.
Was it
Yeah.
an audio only at that point too?
No,
For some
it was
reason, I feel
video.
like I remember.
It
Was it video?
No, yeah, it was video.
I must be misremembering. Yeah.
I could see Sean coming on a show and dragging you out to 3 hours.
Yeah.
I bet you
pretty
guys
standard.
like 45 minutes in, you're like, well, thank you all very much for watching. And Sean's like, but you guys you ever think about how like, and then that's just like repeated about 6 times for the next few hours. Like you guys are like ready to wrap up, but you're too polite to tell him to shut up. Like
I'm not. I'll be like, Sean, stop it.
I'm just surprised.
Polite
it
ran
was
out
able
from
to-
me at 90 minutes with Sean when I was on his show. I said an hour. I'm still here after 90 minutes, and now I'm done. Goodbye. That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Deuces. I'm out.
All right, so Theral came in with one, and he says February month is Lunar New Year, Groundhog
is.
Day, Winter Olympics, Oscar noms, Batman tickets, Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, President's Day, and the return of TV. What are you looking forward to the most in February?
Well, you know it sure as hell ain't Valentine's Day for me.
Yeah,
so,
I don't like Valentine's Day. I'm not a Valentine's.
I could
why
take
is
it
that
or
so
leave it.
funny to you?
It's just
What?
every time we talk about it, that's what you say.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
We get it. You are violently single. We
It's
understand.
my whatever is above violently. That's where we're at this.
You
point.
don't throw like a singles awareness party for yourself?
Yeah, it's called Taco Bell night. It happens.
Yes.
nice.
It happens
That's just
quite
called.
often.
That's just called a Tuesday for Molly and I. That's just a day of the week for us. What
Every
am I most
Valentine's Day. Oh, go ahead.
Go, Robert.
I was just saying, every Valentine's Day, I do the same thing. I get the same gift every year. It's very lovely. I get raspberries from my mom. So that's how I'm spending my Valentine's Day. The thing I'm looking forward to is my best friend is getting married soon, and his bachelor party is at the end of February.
Yes.
I'm excited for that.
There it is.
Hey, where are you going?
Green Bay, which is not that exciting, but the things that
I
we're
mean,
doing
for
there are going to be very
Wisconsin, it's exciting.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours ish from where we are. But we're doing laser tag. We're doing a tour of Lambeau Field. We're doing some
That's
real
amazing.
fun stuff. We're doing a fancy dinner. Oh, I'm so
That's
excited.
amazing.
Screw the strip club. Take me to laser tag.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
Seriously.
We're doing. I'm really pumped.
I want that on a t-shirt, Jill.
Screw the strip club. Take me to laser tag.
As long as you don't change the font a month later, I'll buy it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to.
I
I'm
can't
gonna-
promise anything.
I'm going to just because of that. For me, so I officially bought my Disney pass. That's my first time having a pass in like 4 years. So I am going to be going to Disneyland a lot this month. So I already have 2 days lined up, probably 3, but just going back to Disney is going to be nice. Just to go and drink is really all I do at Disneyland. To be fair, once you hit like a certain age, it's like I just go for the booze, maybe a ride. That's it.
Maybe a churro.
Maybe a nice churro.
Corn dog.
Mhm.
Corn
Dole
dog.
Whip.
A Dole
Corn
Whip.
dog.
Nice
I've always
Dole Whip.
wanted to do one of the turkey legs, but I feel like that just ruins you for the rest of the day.
It's too much.
Mm.
They're like
It's
the
heavy.
size of your like a thigh. They're the size of a human thigh. Like they're just large and in charge.
What
and,
sized human?
Are
Are we talking like a
any
6-month-old
size
thigh
human.
or like a
They're-
like a Robbie sized
yeah,
thigh?
6-month-old. A 6-month-old's thigh. They're like this
Okay.
big.
Are you sure it's not a real human thigh?
I can neither confirm nor deny that is a real
Right.
human.
I hope not.
That's a good way to avoid being sued. Just saying, I
Yeah.
cannot confirm or
Yeah.
deny that Disneyland thighs are made out of human meat. That's a very good way to not get sued.
Can
Wouldn't it
neither
make
confirm nor
sense
deny.
though? It would just
Yeah.
make so much sense.
I mean, the four of us have been talking about doing a drunk Epcot for.
Because that's the only way
2
to do
years.
Epcot, Brian, is drinking
I
around the
want
world.
to do it. I don't look at me. I'm just saying, like, that's something we've been like.
I'll be there in June. Let's do it.
I'm
June.
really tempted to fly down for like 2 days just to go in Molly's. Like I'm so freaking tempted to do that.
We're probably gonna try to get the Demelantes to come with us. It's gonna be a party.
Jesus.
Do not
Drunk
threaten
lives
me.
in
Drunk
Florida.
Epcot party. It's gonna be wild.
Oh my god. Don't
Is that
even
the
threaten me.
tagline? It's gonna be wild. I like
It's
that.
gonna be wild.
You gotta put that on the evites.
It's gonna be wild. Yes.
Oh, man.
Um,
I'm considering it. We'll see.
All right, Tim Sim came in one. He says, almost missed this due to a food coma, but happy to
The
be
best
here
kind
today.
of coma.
Best kind of coma. Happy to be here today. Congrats to Jake, Brian, Jill, and Molly for 100 episodes. May there be 100 more to come. Definitely, Tim.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Cheers, cheers. Pew, pew, pew.
I'm
Well,
trying to think of what I've
we'll
got
see.
going on in February.
We'll see if we
I
can
might
book Molly out for another 100.
Oh, yeah. special guest.
Special guest
Man.
Molly Damon,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
who's on every single episode. You know, as our
it's
special
never,
guest.
it's never going to get old.
I'm a dedicated special guest.
Real dedicated.
Yeah.
It's real nice of you to keep it on the Google Calendar on that repeat. It's very kind. Like,
Jake
I'm on
literally
again?
puts a Google
Okay.
Calendar, so
We literally get them once a month. We get the Google invites, and we're like,
Uh-huh.
okay, here we go. Let's do
Oh
it.
man, I might actually be going to the Bahamas.
Oh,
Oh, just
Ooh,
drop
look at you,
that.
fancy.
I might be going to the Bahamas.
you gonna
I
swim?
don't. Well, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna swim. I don't know if it's for sure yet or not because it's like some of our friends. His parents have a sailboat and they're like sailing there from Miami. So
Wow.
if
What the
if
hell?
Neat.
yeah, it depends on like a bunch of people's schedules. But if that works out, then that's gonna be our post Book of Boba Fett vacation.
So my goal in life now is to live a life like Molly Damon, where like
Isn't
I
it
just
the
go,
ball?
I might go to the Bahamas this month. I don't know. We'll find out and see what happens. Like meanwhile, me, it's like I need to plan like 6 months in advance if I'm going like past LA or something. Like she's like, might go to the Bahamas this month. I don't know.
Well, I want to
Maybe.
plan a vacation every time a new Star Wars show wraps up.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's go.
Let's
That
go.
really is
Hop on a
how
jet
we
plane.
plan our vacations.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
that's going to
I
be
was
like 4
pretending to watch
vacations a year
football.
eventually. There'll be
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
eventually.
That's the
Right.
Not a
goal.
lot right now, unfortunately. I was pretending to watch football yesterday and trying to plan a vacation to go
Yeah.
to somewhere in the Caribbean. It didn't happen.
Oh,
it was just
no.
a lot of beer, and then the Chiefs were losing, and then there was dip, and then I was just like, I don't know where we are. So we landed on no vacation spot, but it's in progress. It might happen.
Important
There we go.
question though. You said there was beer. You said there was dip. Was there also beer dip?
No, we did
What's
not.
That's where you went
combine
wrong. That's where you
the
went
beer
wrong.
and the dip.
That-
Like
Yeah.
beer cheese?
yeah, like
Oh.
beer cheese dip.
Like a beer cheese?
Is there actual
Yeah.
beer in that dip though? I
Yeah,
never knew what
I
beer
make
cheese dip
homemade
is.
beer dip that has beer. It's not very much. Like you're
Not
you're
every
gonna-
place does it, but some
It's like
places do actually.
It's like
do
a
beer.
third of a cup of beer. Like it's not
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah.
But yeah. It like helps with the consistency.
Y'all, we need to stop with the food talk. Like, I'm so hungry now.
Okay,
I literally just
I'll
ate
put us-
dinner.
I'll put us off track a little bit. Andy kind of followed up our coma question with a good one. What's the
Food?
second best kind of coma?
I don't think there is one.
Food coma.
A hangover, maybe.
That's not a coma.
The kind that you get in after like a big convention when you get home from one of the and you've been around a ton of people and you're just like you pass out in your bed and you're like I'm never leaving here ever.
That's why they play Lord of the Big Bucks. That's the absolutely correct answer.
That's fair.
The kind where if you're in cosplay, you're too tired to even take your costume off and you're just like screw it and you just flop on your bed and yep.
That's gonna be me this year with the Star Wars Celebration because I literally that week of Star Wars Celebration is technically my last week of work. So when we end Star Wars Celebration, I go into summer vacation. So I'm like,
nice.
Perfection.
I know. They couldn't have planned it any better.
That's true.
I mean,
it takes a few hours. Yeah, it takes a few hours for the deep depression to sink in. But like that little time before the depression really sinks in, that's a good post-con coma.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out if I should request the whole week off that week.
Yes.
'Cause I feel like a lot of ish is gonna be happening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
It has to happen, right? Like they're not gonna they wouldn't take it.
It has to.
Like they just can't. I have to go.
Me too. There's
I mean
God. Jill, shut it. It's
no, I was gonna say. I said, luckily for me, it's literally just right down the street. So like,
well, the rest of us aren't as lucky, Jill.
I know.
hey.
I'm going to California that weekend, whether they like it or not.
Same. We're all gonna be there.
Show up
They
at the
might as
convention
well
hall
have the
being like,
convention.
"Where is it?"
Bang on the door.
Hello.
Let me in. I'll talk to myself about Star Wars.
Is this the celebration? Hello.
Yeah.
Is this the place?
That's where I go to
was
celebrate.
promised a celebration, and I don't see very many people celebrating. Can you tell me what that's about? You just like call the director of the
Where is the
convention.
celebration I was promised?
I just cannot.
Hello,
wait.
Reed Pop. I have a complaint.
Hello.
I just can't wait to see
Yes,
the
I'll
level
hold.
of nerdiness. Like Jake, we went to Comic-Con. That was pretty good, but I feel like this is gonna be a whole new level.
Yeah, we're newbies when it comes.
I was gonna
to
say,
something
have you
like
guys not been to Celebration?
No.
that.
Yay! This will be my
Yeah.
third one. I'm pumped.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Wait.
It's good stuff.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be so.
It's gonna be so
fun.
overwhelming. It's gonna be
It
so
is.
really
Yeah. That's what I'm
I'm
not
gonna
looking
spend so
forward
much
to.
money on like stupid stuff.
Another thing I'm not looking forward to is spending
I
lots of
know.
money.
Literally, I've been thinking I've like already started trying to plan like, okay, so I know I'm gonna be spending $200 on a lightsaber. I know I'm gonna be it's just like already like, do I need to buy a droid? No. Am I probably going
But
to?
I'm gonna.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Whatever the Funko Pop things are that are like going to be exclusive to Celebration, I'm just like, just take my money.
I know.
Just, I want them. I don't want to play your lottery game. I just want them.
Molly whips out our checkbook. She just money is no object. Just give me the
Here,
photos.
here you go. Just write a number and I'll sign. Here you are.
Oh my god.
I wish I could do that, but Gabby will be in my ear and be like, we have a wedding in 2 months.
Yeah, you know, you're
I
getting
know.
married.
Yeah, you're
Stuff.
screwed.
Bring the Funko
Yeah.
Pops to the wedding.
Yeah,
Use them as cake toppers.
There you go.
you got your whole life to save up. Like it'll be all
You
right.
got your whole life to save money.
I mean,
The
which
Funkos
is
can be centerpieces. You can make a whole thing of
Yes. This Laura, are you a wedding planner? Because I think we found your calling.
it. I do event planning, so I
There
am
you
good
go.
at this. You want to pick my brand? I'm here for it.
There we
We
go. There we go.
so me and Alex got married almost 10 years ago. Trust me, we spent way too much money on the wedding. Like if I had to do it again, it would be so cheap and so small. Do not spend too much money on wedding stuff.
Unless it's an open bar, then spend all the money on that. Cause
Oh yeah, that's the
yeah,
first.
that's
That's a high priority.
That's my tab it comes from. What the
open
hell?
bar, food.
and then
Then
everything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
You also need a
DIY
good
it.
DJ though. You got to throw down for that. That's important.
DJ,
DJ.
photographer,
Spotify.
Just hit shuffle on Apple Music
Videographer.
and see what happens.
See
Like
what
honestly,
I mean, Jake's having a petting zoo at his. So.
That is-
That we're
Okay.
not allowed to go to.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh,
What,
the
no.
petting zoo?
The universe. That isn't true. Not true.
I
There
was
just happens to
promised
be
petting
animals.
longhorns.
You were not promised anything.
Longhorns?
You were not promised anything.
Apparently, there's longhorns like here.
Like
Are there
what, like
sh- are there
native
short
to the
ones?
area that you're having the wedding in, or like
If I
No,
don't
so
catch a
the-
cow,
you're
that's
shipping them
wedding.
in from Texas, or like, maybe
The
that's why it's
property-
costing
it's-
so much.
All I know for sure is that Molly and I are not going to remember any of it. That's all I know.
Nor should you.
I don't
Yeah,
remember
we're-
any time I've ever been to California. It's all
we're not going to remember any of it.
Oh,
great.
God.
We're gonna get everybody up on that dance floor. We're gonna be the party. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be wonderful. You're gonna thank us later, Jake. It's all good.
Oh,
You're
I'm
welcome.
sure I will. But back to the
welcome.
whole petting zoo thing, because I'm debunking this now, because Brian loves to
the
throw
whole
this into the
petting zoo
universe.
Jake,
Love
so
to
just
go
tell us
through
about the
it.
petting zoo. Why?
Yeah.
Where are you getting the animals from?
It's a piece
No,
of
but just tell us
property.
about it. No, you can just talk about it.
The
I'm sorry, I'm
property
lost.
has longhorns. It has actual
A,
longhorns.
a petting zoo.
No,
We're not allowed to touch them though.
no.
Jake, we
Which
all
is-
want to ride a pony at the wedding. Okay,
that
paid
is
good money to
absolutely
be
true.
here.
We paid good money to be here.
If there is not
demand
a
a petting
camel-
zoo, damn
if
it.
there is not a camel and a man who can walk that camel around with eyes sit on it, what's the point?
While I sit on it.
One of
I
them
need
has to be
both.
dressed like Aladdin, either the
if-
man or the camel.
I'm not
If-
picky. It's your pick. You have your option.
If
my
Bill
God.
the pony is not there for me to ride, I will
There you
riot.
go.
Build a
Bill.
pony.
Bill the
Bill.
pony from
You know
Lord of
what?
the Rings.
I'm a simple woman. I just want baby goats. That's all I need.
Oh my God!
I'm
if
a
I
happy
should send you a
camper.
TikTok that I saw today about baby goats.
Send me all the
Oh.
TikToks with baby goats. Thank you.
I will.
Thank
So-
you. I appreciate you.
Brian, last night during our watch along, we actually talked about while Jake's having his doing happy hour from like the side with just the three of us.
Yeah, just-
on
you're
Jake's wedding.
That'd be good.
Jake and Gabby's wedding.
That would be, oh my god, that
No,
would be
you
hilarious.
should-
It would be a
you should
free happy
record it.
hour for us to do.
You should record it like a normal episode. Do not pretend that anything is special. Sit with the headphones on, sit at the table, have the mic set up, have your drinks, pretend like I don't care, the lights, the music, the people, anything going on in the background. Pretend like nothing is happening around you and you're just in your living room recording the episode. That would be hysterical.
Jake's not going to invite us to the wedding.
No, he's like,
He's,
He's
like,
like,
yeah, oh, your
Gonna be
invite got
blacklisted.
lost in the
Yeah.
mail. I don't know what
You
happened.
guys are
Jake's
making
like-
it real easy for him.
yeah, he's literally going through, going, all right, take 3 names off of the menus right now. So that just got cheaper.
I'll bring my own food. It's okay. Taco Bell,
Taco Bell.
I'll
She
bring
shows
lots
up
of
with a
pizza.
cooler of beer. And
chicken nuggets.
I'm gonna get a
Dino
gift, but it's
nugget.
gonna be the neon happy hour sign, so that
Yes.
you guys can bring that with
There
you.
you go.
Oh
That's
my
gift.
God. That'd be genius. This is horrible.
My brother hit my
Oh
wife's
my
mother
God.
nose.
the
That's
party still went on.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Are
The
they
show
still
must go
married
on.
though? Is everyone still together? That's what matters.
Was this before or after the I do's?
Please.
That's what we need.
Wedding merch.
Please. Please. Oh my God.
Like commemorative glasses. And
Yeah.
Have like a little kiosk where people can send in Streamlabs, and then the DJ has to read them.
Streamlabs for a
DJ has
honeymoon.
to read them. Jake's just sitting here. He's going, mother.
I know.
He's just,
You're worried about
Hey.
spending money on Star Wars Celebration. They are bringing you. a
we are
selection on
giving
this
you
little
money
craft
for
platter.
celebration, Jake.
That Streamlabs idea is a good idea.
Oh
You're gonna
my
pay the
God.
DJ to be there. Might as well read out some
Streamlabs.
tips. Yeah.
I'm just glad Gabby's not in the chat.
Oh, she's watching.
Oh no.
She's texting him like, no way. Do
Yeah.
not invite them. They are not allowed to come.
She said no to the petting zoo. Is what she said.
Gabby!
who does she think this is her day? I'm pretty sure this is the Longhorns' day.
Her day.
It's not about her.
Oh my God.
I'm joking.
Oh
my
It's
God.
fine.
Well,
We've
anyway, let's move on from any kind of wedding talk.
Celebration.
Yeah.
No.
Perfect.
I think we
That's my
suggested
plan.
that, didn't we?
I think we did.
It was
Yeah.
quickly vetoed.
Yeah.
We tried.
Yeah, not happening. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We forgive you. It's fine.
Oh God.
All right.
100th has become the we're bashing Jake's wedding bit thing.
I mean, I can easily rescind those.
No,
dates, so.
I promise we'll be very well behaved. You won't even notice that we're there. Because we'll be doing an episode of Happy Hour from underneath the table.
Under the table.
we'll be underneath it. Hey.
All right, Brennan Marr has sent in a Streamlabs here. The FCL Star Wars champion. Hello there. Wow. It's so wonderful to see so many great faces, including the 4 of you who've appeared on my podcast. I'm so happy to be part of this great community that you folks have created, and I'm glad to be sober while you slowly lose it.
It's not wrong.
Another POV episode.
Oh God.
Sober while others slowly lose it is definitely the name of an autobiography.
Yeah.
I don't know who wants to write it. It's not gonna be me, but like
oh God. Jake, just think of the fun we're gonna have.
Someone will get married at Celebration, and I will go to their wedding.
Has that happened before?
Uninvited, you're just gonna crash. Like,
yeah.
Show up.
You just go up on stage and just be like, "Excuse me, just one."
Oh, is this not my panel?
I was one.
Excuse me. Star Wars explained. Excuse me.
Get out.
Okay, so if you got
crash a wedding, it was kicked out. It wasn't fun.
Why would you?
That makes 3 of us in a little bit. So
we're gonna get kicked out of a wedding we were invited to. That's
that's brutal. You don't come back from that one.
No.
Oh my God! If you got married by a Star Wars character, who would you want to get married by? Like, who would you want to be the officiator?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Ooh, Boss Nass is a good one.
That's good.
Watto, I would say Watto, but I want Dan Murrell to do the voice.
Dan Murrell as Watto.
Yes, Dan Murrell as Watto.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hold up, I'm gonna get an audio clip for that right away. Give me a second.
Actually, Hondo Anaka would be pretty.
Oh,
Hondo would be cool.
That might be
a good one.
He goes to weddings all the time, uninvited.
Like maybe Cad Bane, but he like doesn't know what he's doing there.
Yeah,
so it's a whole thing.
Lando's always an obvious choice.
Lando's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Lando's hooking up with some bridesmaids.
Yeah, Lando's getting all those single bridesmaids. Oh yeah, for sure.
That'd be good.
Oh,
these are all good choices. These are all solid.
I literally just for the first time watched it's been so long since I saw the clip of Din saying Grogu's name and him going I cracked up laughing so hard.
The little sounds he makes, I can't.
Little squeaks.
Oh God.
I hope he's gonna be in the next episode.
Oh my God, I can't wait for him to come back in Mando season 3. I wasn't sure if we were like ever gonna see him again. And I feel like now that they've pretty much confirmed that we are. And
I made my own prototype of the next Grogu Funko Pop with his little chainmail shirt on.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
He's ready for battle. Look at it. He's ready for battle.
Look at that bling on that kid. I love it.
I definitely didn't just put a bracelet on him.
No, that is handcrafted artwork right there.
That's Beskar.
Molly, the pure joy of Alex seeing BD and then immediately getting stolen when it gets ripped away was the funniest. I watched it like 10 times. He
was so distraught. And did you listen to what he said? He was like, "Why would you do this to me?" Yeah. That was like a specific attack on him.
So like Alex Damon's gonna be watching this. You better F up that BD droid.
Oh my God.
Why would
and then you sent us that clip of him going up to like the BD in person. He's like, if anything happens to you, I will find them and I will kill them. And I went, oh, what? We're like, Alex.
That was before the game was out and we were at EA Play and they had like a little BD1 thing. And he goes up to it and he goes, if anything happens to you in this game, I will kill everyone around me and myself. And the BD droid is like, okay.
Okay there, friend.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
His little antennas went down. It was like,
oh no.
Like
I'm
the
just
rabbit
waiting.
droid.
I'm just waiting for the scene when we get to see Grogu pop up in the ship. In
Oh,
in the
as
little
well.
bubble.
His little backseat.
Yeah.
A little backseat.
Can't wait. I can't
A
wait.
little backseat.
Ugh, God, I can't wait.
Does he get like a little? Does he get like a little booster seat? Does he get little
He
straps?
has to.
He's strapped in because he's so small.
He's just gonna be like this.
It's got to face
Guys,
the
what
seat
if
too.
we-
It's not.
What if we have to wait till like December for Mando season 3?
I hate it.
It's so
hate it.
far away.
It's
At least
only-
we'll get Obi-Wan between then,
Yeah.
and Cassian, hopefully.
and hopefully Cassian.
It's definitely going to be in December, I think.
I don't think we see Grogu
too
in
long.
Mando season 3. I don't think he's in the next episode.
Jake,
Oh yeah, no way. I don't think so
think he is.
either.
don't put that
Sorry.
into. Don't no, both of you. No.
It has
Don't
to be
put that
about Boba Fett after one episode of skipping him. Like, it has to be.
Welcome to the Fandalorian Club, Jake.
Anyway, welcome to Star Wars stuff.
Yeah. Oh God.
We got to get back to Boba's Rancor, whatever he's named it, because he's
I
given
need-
it a name.
I need a name.
I hope
for
it's something
Rancor.
just like Shelly. Hey,
Something
Shelly, come
stupid.
here. Like,
This is my Rancor
George.
Jessica. Just some basic name. Yeah.
Kevin. Yeah.
This is Kevin. Kevin
me
the
too.
Rancor.
Oh,
Love it.
God.
Give
This
it just a
is Kevin.
people name. Mhm.
Well, Robert and Laura, it would be wrong of me not to ask before we kind of start to wrap up here, because this is a Schmoedown show.
That's right. That's why
And
we're
it is the off season. How is everything preparing for the new Schmoedown season 9? Don't really know where you're headed at the moment, if you're returning to your faction or not, just because we are all in the dark. How is everything going? Robert, if you want to start.
Good.
Good.
I don't know how much things are going, and
I don't know how much I can say at this point.
yeah,
in
well, I
time.
don't know. Like, I honestly don't know like how tight to the vest it's supposed to be kept. So I'm just gonna err on the side of caution and say that
Always good.
I'm not even studying at all, and I am probably not. God, okay, let me restart that. Things are going well.
It's
And
going
I
great.
was-
Yeah, everything's
Before
great.
this, I was on a call with other people, with which I am playing this year, and I'm very excited for that. And I'm very excited to see what I can do as a player this year, because I think that last year obviously didn't end exactly how I wanted, and I think I still have a lot to prove and a lot that I can still do. And I hope to get that done before the end of the year. So that's my politically correct answer to that, instead of
Yay.
whatever the 30-second gibberish was before I started.
We're not gonna get pulled into the principal's office.
Woo!
Yay.
Will there be more fire?
If it were up to me, there'd be all fire all the time.
Yes.
So I can neither confirm nor deny the details of any operation. Because that was also something that was PLD. I thought we weren't fucking leaking.
Oh.
Please, Paul.
There could be more fire. There is room for more fire. I once talked to Brennan and Hannah about the viability of making like an entire costume out of flash paper and then lighting a person on fire.
My God.
Like in the Cruella
sounds
movie where she
very
like lights her
dangerous.
thing on fire. Brennan, Hannah, and I talked about if it could be done, and I
Of
need to
course
do a little
you
bit
and
more
Brandon
research.
Hannah.
I right, Jill. I was thinking the same
I
thing.
need-
Of all the people he's going to talk to, of course it's Brandon.
Talk to Brandon Hannah.
Yeah.
I need to do more research, but I think it might be possible. And if it is, I want to be the first one to light myself on fire on a Schmoedown stage. So no promises, but
My
I'm
goodness.
thinking about it.
Oh Lord. Can I be the person in the back with like the fire extinguisher, just like ready till?
No. We want this to be as unsafe as possible. I think any fire extinguishers
No.
even in the building are not what we want to see.
We want third degree.
You can have a
burn.
bucket of water. You can have a bucket of warm water.
Okay.
Right, like-
Cool. And then when I run out to save you, I spill like 75% of it to get on the stage.
Right, so when you come
Yeah.
splash, it's just like a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Yes. We're in a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Oh,
That's exactly what we're
classic.
doing
Little
here.
rascals. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into it.
And Laura, I got to ask, you know something about Schmoedown leaks now all of a sudden, right?
Yeah, I was very flattered to be a part of them, actually. That was, I just felt good. I had to have like 4 different people sent me screenshots of it when I was just like, help, somebody help. Because I totally missed that in the news. So yay. Now I know that that's a thing. Still don't know who did it though, right? I feel like we know, though, right? I feel like we know.
Do we know?
No.
Like,
no, I don't know.
No, I mean, I don't. Yeah, it was Molly.
Me?
100% Molly Damon.
You think I know anything?
Special
that's
guest
going
Molly
on?
Damon.
Yeah.
It was special guest.
We gotta start at the bottom. Who has motive? That's number 1. Think about it.
Special guest Molly Damon.
Who
Yeah,
would I
she's
want
Ryan
to
Ward.
ward down?
She has a motive.
Ryan Ward did it.
Ryan Ward. That's great.
I would love for it to be Sean. Like him.
Sean, no, because Sean, people. So I think PJ sent it to Sean and literally was like, "Was this you?" And he was like, "What?" No. So he was definitely accused, but no, I can 100% confirm it was not Sean because like Sean like came running to me.
Exactly something you would say if it was him.
That's exactly what they want you to think, huh?
Yeah,
Although
you
it
gotta
would
be
make
smart here.
sense. It would make sense for it to be a player who's also on an after show who like wants the special like the tea to
Special
spill.
guest Molly Damon.
Are you outing yourself?
And to create.
No.
I was going to
Why
say,
would I
and
do
he gets
that?
to create his own segment on a show. So
Oh,
Molly's not about to flee to the Bahamas. Definitely not anything to be suspicious about.
She does not have offshore bank accounts set up. She has
No.
not been
she's not
funneling
about to flee to
from the Streamlabs money. Don't even think about that. Like,
yeah.
Oh my god,
Once Book of Boba Fett is over, we're out. We're out of the country.
deuces. We're out.
Oh my god.
Well, Laura, it's been a while, obviously, since the Schmoedown community has kind of seen you in a match and maybe even in an after show or two. How are things going on your end?
Pass.
It's cold in Chicago, right? It's very
It's a
cold up
little
there.
chilly.
Fair, very political answer, and it's okay. I understand.
It's a
Do we
pass for
need
me.
another happy hour, Laura? Do we need to do another happy?
You know,
hour?
that would probably do it. Not gonna
Okay.
lie. I mean, this was not a whole. This was very small.
Oh, little Debbie.
a little baby champagne.
Had it been any bigger, you would have been getting somewhere with all that. Yeah, but no.
Lovely.
It's a pass.
Read any good books lately?
All of them. I read all the good books.
No. Okay.
I am here to bring you the good
Yeah.
word of Star Wars.
Every single one.
The High Republic. Yes.
Yes.
Every
Geo.
Oh goodness. Okay, a super chat came in from Brian and I's friend who we do a podcast with here, Mr. Gio Ramos. Congrats on
Thanks,
100
Gio.
episodes. Question: if you had to go up against Favreau or Filoni in movie trivia Schmoedown Star Wars tag team match, who in the Lucasfilm family would you want as your partner? Directors, actors, authors, producers. No Lucas is the
I
only.
definitely wouldn't want Lucas in the first place. So that's like,
I wouldn't. No.
Favreau Filoni would do so poorly at the
Yeah.
Schmoedown. They would. I don't think anyone in Star Wars. I mean, Sam Witwer's come close, but even if he came back, like he would.
If
be
he came back
Nowadays,
now, he would
yeah.
be wrecked.
I had someone who instantly came to mind. That was Pablo Hidalgo.
Oh, I'm gonna go Matt Martin. I'm taking him on my team.
I'm going.
Ooh.
I'm
That's
going.
a good one.
I'm going. Let's go current. I'm going Bryce Dallas Howard.
Ooh.
I like it. I like it.
Can I do people who like worked on stuff behind the scenes?
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
I might do like David W. Collins because he knows a lot
All right.
of Star Wars stuff.
I'd pick Mark Hamill just to be entertained by Mark Hamill.
Yeah, just
That's like-
to be
too.
with Mark Hamill.
Yeah, just
I'd say-
mean,
I'd say
He's gonna
JJ.
stick
I think
his foot in his mouth at some point. I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
I think
JJ?
JJ. Yeah, mainly just because I think like it's hard. It's hard to say somebody who like didn't have a direct, like a direct hand in making something like of their like he obviously like was on like he knows a lot of the actors' names and he that'd be funny. But,
Oh,
Brian,
Doug-
Brian.
Doug
when it
Chee's
comes to
a good
actors,
one
like
too.
specific as of scripts and stuff.
Molly, I
like
thought you were gonna say Ryan Johnson, just to
That would be
decent,
fun.
too.
just to do it.
Honestly, I would love to get Harrison Ford on just just to hear him talk so much shit about Star Wars and how much he hates it.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. Where is a Lego set for me to break?
That's such a good choice.
I'm trying to see who wrote all these books. It's all Pablo Hidalgo. Like nobody else wrote any of these. So
I saw something on Twitter the other day, which means it's almost certainly not true. But it was something about a Harrison Ford. It was like someone in an interview asked him, "Oh, is Han a Force ghost in Rise of Skywalker?" And his quote back was, "I don't know what the fuck a Force ghost is."
That is absolutely true.
But that's amazing. It's so good.
That is true.
Love it.
All right, next one comes from Adrian. He says, "Hi guys, happy 100s. Hi to Robert and Laura. I nearly missed the show. These time zones are a blank. What is your favorite Schmoedown moment? Thanks."
Ooh.
Ever?
I know mine.
Go
Mine
for it.
is watching Mara beat Chandru in her comeback match. That was just super special for me as like her friend and faction mate, and watching her come back after 2 years and not miss a beat and not look rusty at all. Like there's been a lot of like really huge moments with like some of my best friends, but that night was super special. And like the celebration afterwards, it was a great time.
Yeah.
5 Horsemen.
That's a really good one
for a lot of people.
That's a really good one.
The reveal of Dan and John teaming up and
Nice.
in a live event, stuff like that. So
I might have to go with just all of the Schmoedown stuff at Chicago Celebration.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was gonna go with too, because I'm like, that's kind of where it started for us when we made our debut that day.
Yeah, that was insane. Oh, so fun.
Can I just pick all of Spectacular?
Yeah,
just,
go for it.
why not?
Being there.
I have a couple. Like Spectacular. This Spectacular was a big one. Sean getting drafted was a big one. Marisol being the first woman to win the singles belt was a big one because I was at the cantina for that. That was super cool.
Oh, man, I would have loved to.
Oh my god, it
that must have been something.
It was. I was sobbing like ugly tears. It was great. Kevin coming back, Smets making his return at Spectacular.
That's my number 2, I think.
Yeah, and then the one that started all for us, which was the award show, and Makuga throwing out that Heel of the Year award to Sean because Andrew Guy won way too many that night. He was like, "No, you're not allowed to win this," and then that's how we got pulled into this crazy mess. So I got a couple up there, but it's fun times.
Yeah, that Chicago night was wild.
That was
Chicago. Heard around the world.
Yeah. All right, we'll finish off the show with.
Wait, Jake, did you pick yours?
Yeah, I said 5 Horsemen.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Final 2 super chats here. Jeff Nicholas, excuse me. Since y'all can't talk about the upcoming season, what was your favorite memory of last season as a competitor?
Oh, getting to play my husband. Even though I didn't win, it was still a lot of fun.
I mean, you and Laura headlined the season.
That's true.
That was fun.
Was so long ago.
We did kick it off. Oh man,
good times. Yeah, that was a throwback. Doing my little Joker promo was a lot of fun.
Oh,
that may have been a highlight for me.
So good.
That was amazing.
Mine was also spectacular, but it wasn't the actual match itself. It was like during the entrance, I was super, super nervous, as you probably could tell. And Mara was walking up with me, and I don't know if I'm going to share this story and better ask forgiveness than permission. But
that's my life mantra.
We were during Mike's entrance, me, Kaiser, and Mara were just like standing there, like backs turned away from the audience, away from him. We were just like staring at like these like screens and bars and the setup of the stage and whatever. And Mara was there like giving me a little pep talk, and I just like was nervous. I did do it on purpose, but a little bit was just like out of nerves too. I looked at her and I like motioned her in for like to like whisper in her ear or something, and I just went. And
you told us that.
I burped right in her face, and it like I haven't watched it back, so I'm sure you can't see it. I'm sure there's no shot that has it.
I'm sure.
But it was that wasn't like me as a competitor. That was just me burping in my best friend's face, and it was so funny. Like it just made all the nerves go. Like it just yeah, that was my favorite part of like a day that had very high highs and very low lows. That was just the best part of the day for me. Was just getting to like just talk with Kaiser and her, and then just like a nervous burp like I don't know. It was just the best thing. It was so funny.
Love it.
Can't top that. Wow.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. And the perfect comment in Super Chat to finish off the show here from one fan favorite, Adam Witt.
Hashtag fan favorite.
Congratulations
Yay!
on 100. You don't look a day older. Thank you so much.
I will say a good runner-up for favorite moment of mine is being backstage and that picture that Sean took of us.
That's the picture.
Yeah.
Me and Hoey and Adam just like hanging onto the little metal thing. It's like watching you play. I was like, oh, look at us. So cute.
We're so supportive.
Well, I think that's the perfect way to round out the show tonight. Big celebration for 100, and big shout out to both Robert Parker and Laura Kelly for joining us.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Coming
This
and
is
hanging
so
out.
fun.
Yeah,
totally an honor.
Yeah, ending the show with us. It's been great to see you guys. 100 episodes. It's been a whirlwind. Can't wait to see the next 100 going into season 9 because it is coming up very, very quick.
Parker, that's your one for the year, by the way.
It's my I've hit my quota.
You get your quota.
I've hit my one appearance a year. Yeah, reach out to me
season hasn't even started.
Have your people talk to my people in the final round later this year.
Sorry, Jay. I just thought of it.
It was good. It was good.
Jill, Brian, Molly, do you have any final words before we wrap up tonight?
Yeah, I'll start. First, shout out to the View crew because without y'all, we would not still be here making all this content for you guys. You guys are amazing and love every single one of you. And also, just shout out to Jake and Brian for believing that I could join this little crew. So big shout out to you guys, and of course to Molly, my partner in crime.
Literal crime.
My partner in literal crime.
We haven't committed any official crimes.
I don't think we've committed any actual crimes.
Well, you haven't been caught for any. You haven't been caught for any.
Yet. Jake, don't come looking for us if you are missing a centerpiece at some point in the night.
Or a longhorn. Yeah.
A longhorn just goes missing. I'm kidding. But yeah, thank you guys. It's been a real freaking treat to go on this crazy ride with all of you. So thank you. Here's to 100 more. This is my last sip of my wine. Look at that. I savored it.
How did you make it the whole entire
finish?
Yeah.
I know. I'm running on fumes.
Same. I mean, everyone that's been a part of it, been on the show, View crew, just everything. I don't think Jake and I ever thought it would.
God, no. I thought we were done after like 20 episodes, bro.
Yeah. Jake, I mean, I'll remember Jake bugged me so long to watch it, just to do it so he could have someone to talk to. Then we're like, oh, let's make a podcast. And then it just rolled. And it was like, wow.
I honestly thought Parker was our last show. I was like, oh, this guy ruined everything. We're done.
Yeah, dude. Me too. And that was your second show ever. That was number 2. Yeah.
It's just wild. I mean, the amount of stories we have. I mean, there's so many stories. We had to steal Jill in order to get Jill. We had to basically beg Molly because she thought she was too cool to join. And it's just like, oh,
I don't know. What
she seems like the type. Yeah.
It's just, and now we're all going to Jake's wedding. Like, it's
well, I mean, you haven't received it.
We were all going to Jake's wedding.
Yeah, we might have just rescinded our invitations tonight, so we'll see.
But yeah, who would have thought? I sure as hell never thought it would get to something as crazy and wild as this, and I wouldn't rate it for the world. So thank you to everyone that's been a part of this, especially the people in the chat, especially you guys.
Yeah, I gotta say ditto to everything that's already been said, and yeah, everyone that watches the show regularly, you guys are like the superstars, and yeah,
literally,
I've made so many amazing like lifelong friends through this show, since I started it, and it's been so cool. And I can't wait for maybe a live event to be in Atlanta so that we can have you guys all over to our house and party.
Yeah. Bust out that karaoke machine, girl. Let's go.
Yes!
Let's do it.
But you guys got me.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah, nothing will top. We finally are like, yeah, we're all gonna go stay with Molly. Oh, Brian, but you have to sleep on the futon thing because you're the only single one.
You can sleep.
I was like, oh, okay.
But that means you get to sleep with Pippin.
That's the best part.
You get Pippin.
Well, again, thank you to Robert and Laura for hanging out, joining us for a little bit. We really appreciate it. Can't wait to talk to you guys at some point this season. At least to Laura. Robert has hit his mark for this year, unfortunately.
He just quoted this year.
So, and to everyone in the chat, big shout out to all of you, the support, the love that you've shown us. It's great to talk to you guys each and every week, and we can't wait for what 2022 has in store for us. So again, thank you. Have a great night, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Watch the awards this weekend. Bye.